Welcome everyone! We are the Grin Brothers and
Just watch. Like, we literally have it on video that I did this. This is me, us saying goodbye. And this is me.
5 seconds after we ended capture.
Yeah. Which I did!
All that time! All that effort! All that awkward mumbling as we attempted to discuss, and then this happens!
You need to unpause.
Oh gosh, that was kind of beautiful. Yeah, I wish I kind of reacted to the Pokemon Direct sort of thing, given,
There was actually a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, like even the Pokemon Legends stuff, the strong style, agile style, and, new Pokemon sort of thing. I saw this beautiful little artwork of...
I stood there and tried running into it and it just didn't let me.
I saw this beautiful artwork on Tumblr of like a finger pointing. It's like, you! And it's like, got like Maracactus, Dunsparce and such, so like stepping out of the way as they look surprised. You got Stantler and Baskin like, us? I ended up just making a Tumblr post about it, but yeah, it's
to be fair,
really nice. Admittedly, half of it is stuff that I wasn't, the only thing that I wasn't getting, and I already knew I was only going to get one thing, was probably going to be Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, and it still didn't answer my main concern, which is EXP share back.
Yeah.
But other than that, all the other stuff has been pretty good. So. But yeah, those across the previous episode, those are pretty much my thoughts. A little bit jumbled up, I must say. They were kind of poorly explained, but I'm excited for Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl.
So, my only reaction to it was a tweet that just said, I like Pokemon.
Yeah, I saw that one, yeah. Though you'd already explained to me beforehand your thoughts.
I was hesitant on the Pearl Diamond remakes because they said it was going to be a 1-to-1 remake. And for me, I have perfectly legal copies I can play on. So I didn't really see a point in getting it myself. But then they revealed a bunch of cool features, like...
okay, we've got to check. Is that really all there was to seal the deal? Because that was very disappointing otherwise.
I don't think it was.
Like, we didn't even have a boss battle.
There you go.
Do neither of them have boss battles?
No boss battles popped up.
Okay. He did. They did kind of hint to it with, double act sort of thing.
Yeah, I was hesitant.
Oh, that's cute that we get additional artwork.
But the updated underground, dressing up, and other such features, and the seals being updated, and contests being updated, it's like, okay, they've genuinely put actual effort into this.
That's weird. I kind of am.
And the following Pokemon.
That's weird. I'm kind of looking forward to the underground element, and I hated the underground.
Yeah. But I loved the underground. And now I'm just more excited for the underground. And Legends of Arceus, I do genuinely like the sound of and the look of. I am going to wait for a bit more to come out, but I imagine I'm going to end up getting it if they continue the way they're going. I've seen a lot of negativity towards it. But I...
It's funny, because I was always getting the opposite impression. Like, people were really negative towards the Diamond and Pearl remakes, and then...
Originally, I did feel that was kind of the case. But ever since these trailers, a lot of people have just been basically bashing Legends because... Well, first it was graphics, now it's still graphics, but it's like...
the graphics have improved since then.
The world looks dead, there's not enough stuff in it, kind of thing. And such complaints like that. Which, I understand that for open world it might look a little barren in some spots.
Yeah, it doesn't look any more barren than Breath of the Wild. Heck, Nintendo had a point about it being Breath of the Wild being incredibly barren.
Yeah. But, even then, they've probably done it to make it easier for the roaming AI and stuff. Well, I say roaming, the, areas with the AI in.
And potential lag.
Yeah.
Sure. Maybe something will get done around this mess of a boat for once. It'd be a first.
You're so pessimistic. All the seals seem to be getting on just fine.
None
of
are they? The bathroom got destroyed.
Yeah, but none.
The
Aside
kitchen
from like,
was on fire.
yeah, most of the people haven't been complaining, and no new customers have been complaining.
Drinks, some food, and a few other things. And do it quickly, pup. Oh, and there are some other jobs that'll need doing, so pay attention. Are you ready to start?
It sounds like a lot of pressure.
Also, I don't know. So far, this has been executed worse than previous kind of do random stuff levels sort of thing.
It's very
Good. You can start by getting rid of some of these boxes for me. It's starting to get
weird.
messy in here.
These boxes.
And I can't even interact with any of it.
Yeah, I think that's part.
Also, you're on a timer, I think. So we gotta be quick.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to figure out where the hell I'm going.
Well, they show little arrows pointing to it.
Ah, they do.
Oh, I get teleported straight into the food with you. Ow.
And then set on fire. Huh?
Ace. Oh, we never even went up there. I'm not even sure why I'm running. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it's a bit anticlimactic that you can't interact with the world at all.
Nope, to the octopus thing.
Oh, it's a battery.
I can't even tell. Wait, are these things actually objects? I thought they were all boxes.
Casino, I guess.
Like, I literally have not been able to see anything that you've interacted with.
I just see these arrows.
I would normally break that, but I can't tell. I don't know where I am.
It's fine.
Oh, here I am.
You're not allowed to interact with the world anyway. The audacity.
You know,
to
the
think
previous speed level had the advantage that it was a straight line that we were trying to run in.
I don't even know where the time limit is, I guess.
The face was slowly ticking in the corner.
It's the circles over the...
No, that's distance.
No, because there's the outer bit of the circles going down.
Yeah, I thought the time limit was the walrus.
No, I think... maybe.
There was a giant fire.
Huh, that was easy. Oh, boxes over... here.
Yeah, but there's another thing that's running out. I'm just following the arrows, to be honest.
Okay. Once again, let's spawn me off a cliff, eh?
And like, I don't know what.
Do you want me to talk about something whilst we... Because, like, I'm not doing much, am I?
Pokemon is a fun game. I enjoy playing Pokemon.
You didn't want to buy more Pokemon because you already got enough games and apparently lots of turn-based RPGs, eh?
Yeah. I'm just saying.
But now you're getting... now you're potentially getting Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm going to be getting more Pokemon. There's like 3 things over here.
You'll be adventuring through this journey with a Manaphy and a Kricketot at this rate because you've used everyone else. Oh, Manaphy, Kricketot, Geodude, isn't it? Those are your options.
Yeah, for the early game.
Interesting they give you away the Manaphy egg, or do we have to pre-order it?
Well, I want to use a shield on. That's like my one objective that I am...
You'll be able to use shield on when Metal Burst can actually be utilised.
Yeah, because sturdy is a useful ability.
Ah, why? Why would I teleport there?
Oh, why was it leading me to something that I was clearly trying to get away from? Because I was trying...
Oh, why? Why would it teleport me there?
Oh, he's angry about something. Well, I'm sorry, buddy, but I physically can't
Why would they teleport me under a desk?
do, like, more than you're asking me to do.
What on earth does he need this?
Oh. Okay, I can't even make that jump.
Yeah.
You're feeling lucky?
It's impressive that you can still jump as you are with this stuff. Is that baby?
Yes.
We're delivering babies?
I guess.
Also, that wall is really confusing with
This
the fact that it's a
camera
glass
is-
aquarium.
Angering me so much. Have some towels, I guess.
Man, it would be really convenient if I could help you with any of this.
Wouldn't
Instead
it?
of just kind of awkwardly following behind you. Kind of feels like at work when, you know, Dad is like thinking things through, but he hasn't bothered to actually, you know, explain anything to me yet, so I'm just kind of awkwardly following him as he's doing something that I'm not sure what he's doing. Which does happen, because he does have a good tendency to mumble.
It would help if these arrows worked properly. Because it's... like, I need to get to the top. So I need the elevator, and I don't know where the elevator is. Was it down here?
Or in the kitchen area, maybe?
Yeah, it's through here. I'm sorry, like, I'm not talking much or anything.
Yeah, I can talk, that's why I asked. Do you want me to talk about something?
I'm not interacting, I'm just kind of like mumbling.
Okay, so do you want me to talk about something?
Yeah, if you want.
So I have apparently a quota at the moment to just talk about Amphibia during every recording batch, so I guess I'll talk about something about Amphibia. They had a panel recently. It was almost a month ago now. But it was like a US Comic Con. I think it was like 2nd of August they had it. It was an Amphibia and Owl House crossover panel. Now I haven't actually watched Owl House, but the two fandoms interact an awful lot. It's an interesting dynamic they have, particularly in the fact that the Owl House is far more popular on the internet, but at the same time, its rating-wise is actually lower than Amphibia. Like in terms of like, you know, actual people watching. Like the Reddit's like 4 times the size of Owl House, but it's because like there's more of an intimate net community for it. I'm guessing because, you know, Tumblr really likes it. But, you know, actual sort of regular people watching it, Amphibia actually does better rating-wise. Likewise how Big City Greens isn't talked about much on the internet because it's, you know, that slice of life Simpsons-esque sort of thing. But it's actually the bigger thing. But yeah, they had a crossover panel. And there was like good things on all parts sort of thing. One of the fun facts was that they did a sneak preview of season 3 of Amphibia. Which was
Right, I'm sorry, but this camera is driving me in.
Oh.
Great.
The one time that you can't disable a cop, when I'm useless to you.
Like, yeah, like, not to be, like, rude.
Well, I mean, I can't interact with any objects, so why on earth would they bother having co-op able?
Yeah. I don't even know, like, where it's sending me half the time. Like, I guess the first mission was supposed to be to get you used to the area, but it doesn't...
Oh no, we never got used to this area.
Like, it doesn't really work. Like, he's getting angry and angry, but I physically... Like... Yeah, it just brought me all the way up here to send me back out? Wonderful. It's not your fault. It's literally just has not been designed for co-op in the slightest.
No.
And it's astounding how poorly
Well,
designed
even
it is.
I don't think the arrow system would be any better with or without co-op. Would it?
No. But I could at least control... Like, it's disappeared now. Like, the camera... The arrow I was following is gone. So, like, what do they expect me to do? Because you're literally leading me in the wrong direction.
I have a feeling we're going to have to do this again, but...
Your captain speaking.
But...
You can stop now, pup. Come back to control, I guess.
like...
Oh. Did we do good?
I need you
There's
to...
two of you? Oh.
You've...
Just like the seals. That's no good. You just made more of a mess, pup. Try.
Right,
So, yeah, cancel me out.
Because the co-op camera is just absolute trash. And yet again, it's not like this. Like, in single player, look, I can actually control the camera.
So, yeah.
And on PC, it works.
So, yeah, give this a shot.
Alright. Oh.
And again, it's really funny because it's based off games which, you know, aren't PC games.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, Amphibia and Our House had a crossover panel sort of thing, and there was a Season 3 teaser, which, one of the hilarious parts of it, so, really weird, I got deja vu here. Were we in a casino area like this before?
Yeah. When you brought up the Amphibia bit as well.
Yeah, okay, wow, there was a really weird deja vu there. I do sometimes wonder...
Now it's literally just giving me tasks that are all in the same area.
I do sometimes wonder if I have, like, prophesized dreams about the future at times when you feel deja vu. You know, whether you actually just dreamt it and it's just happened.
Yeah, these arrows also just flat out don't work.
Yeah. And you'll be disappointed that your fun little theory about Anne's parents is probably not true. Because they had in the Season 3 open as tease for Season 3 Episode 1, which is apparently going to be a double episode, Anne reuniting with her parents, and unlike your theory, no, I don't think any of them have suddenly punched her with a glass bowl or anything.
It's a shame.
It's not that weird sort of thing where Anne's got the bad parents, but the other two have good parents, and they sort of develop completely differently. But no, one of the... It's kind of a funny part. It's like, your Hop Up goes, and Marcy, you don't think she's... Anne's like, no, she's alive, having just watched her be, you know, impaled.
Yeah.
It's like, Anne, you're in denial!
Alive.
But it was a funny little opening. Anne fingers, I gotta introduce you, my, newfound frog family to my parents slowly. So she says, like, stay in the bin, which is where the weird, funny interaction of nose, don't place Sprog in bin in bad girl, and then Matt, the creator of Amphibia on Twitter is like, you broke my brain.
Yeah.
Anne puts the Sprig, Polly, and Hop Up in the bin to hide them for a second. And she said she'd taken over about caca sound. So, of course, during the conversation with her parents, before she can actually get anywhere or explain anything, a bird flies by. So they pop out. Or someone said, I have expected the bin men to pick up the bins whilst Anne's not noticing, and then the whole chase sequence of Anne chasing after the bin delivery.
That would have been funny as well, to be fair.
But one of the big, really funny things, which a few people have made animatics about already, is that they decided to make their own crossover episode with Amphibia and Our House. But of course, this was just like they quickly wrote up a script and had the voice actors do it, so there was no like animation or anything.
Yeah,
it was all on the fly sort of thing. They're also missing, some of the important characters because one of the voice actors wasn't there. So they couldn't have like King or Hootie pop up in it because I think he's voiced by Alex Hirsch, who's actually the creator of Gravity Falls. So, but he wasn't there at the panel, so they couldn't use their character at all. But it's been particularly funny because a big chunk of the premise, they decided to take advantage of the fact that Disney wasn't, controlling what they could do with the script. So the whole plot of how the crossover happens is either the Owl Witch gets drunk and attempts to warp. Make a portal for Luz back home, and instead ends up in the Amphibia world because she's trying to do it whilst drunk.
Yeah.
But then it also ends up with her flirting with Hop Up so she can steal his wallet.
As you do.
And so now there's a canonical line of Hop Up going, "Help us, Foxy Lady!" Yeah, it was rather amusing.
Right, now it's trying to lead me to...
This, but the baby makes the Baby Mario soundtrack.
Honestly, I prefer playing Yoshi Island right now.
That's because Yoshi Island's a really good game.
I mean, so's this, but this level is hot trash. Oh, it's another one of the babies. That's alright.
More babies. Stack of babies. Alright, I've lined up 3 babies in a row! Oh no! Why are there 3 in a row? They just vaporize. Never 3 in a row.
You can get angry as you want, mister, but I am an unpaid intern.
Gosh, these arrows are so bad.
It's because they keep changing what they're leading me to.
It also doesn't help that they're not actually leading you to where you need to drop them off, but instead leading you to...
Well, they do sometimes, but they keep changing. I'm pretty sure I'm going to fail again.
Yeah, it does look that way. No offense.
I'm not taking offense. It's the
That
game's
baby
own
disintegrated.
fault.
Also, you took so long, the baby disintegrated.
Yep. Let the baby die. Right.
Your sibling's dead, but I saved you! You will live on!
Thing is as well, he's getting angry about situations that haven't even, like, he's getting angrier because he's supposed to get angry when you take too long to do something, but some of the stuff that he's getting angrier when there's literally nothing on my
Rather than this
screen.
arrow system, they actually needed a mini-map.
Yeah.
Or even be able to open, pause and open up a map.
Or not do a timed mission in such a terrible... Like, this area is not designed for a timed level.
No.
Like, I get the idea behind it, but it just does, it's not working.
Honestly, like, an extra jump or like a float power using the umbrella would be really handy. I'm actually quite surprised that... I know it's very stereotypical they didn't have any floating power in this game. Because it's usually like the first go-to thing thought of.
Yeah.
Also, that wall is really confusing with it being, a glass wall aquarium thing. I could never judge the... I mean, admittedly, it's really hard to judge the depth with this co-op mode anyway.
Well, that's why you're not allowed to exist.
Of the wall where I'm bouncing.
Oh, up to that.
Let's see. Is there anything else I can talk about, at least on the topic of that subject sort of thing? There's been some nice, funny sort of like things being drawn up as a result of it. One was like one of the lines, which was Ida commenting about Polly. It's like, I like the child's chaotic energy, and people immediately saying, if these two interacted more, there would be fires. There's the whole thing about Luz and Anne getting along simply because Anne's desperate to see people for an actual another human being. I think they vaguely said maybe this was probably set in like sort of around season 1 time.
I think maybe, just maybe, this guy needs to consider the fact that these seals are not that incompetent. He is just a terrible captain. options to lower his standards or hire more staff.
Oh, I thought the game had just decided to off itself then. So, yeah, apparently it's the end of the episode. So, whilst you're in the midst of running about, I'm going to end the episode because I don't think you're anywhere near finishing, I'm afraid.
I've got 4 more tasks I have to do, apparently.
So, I'll hit record.
Well, now it's sending me back up.
So, I'll hit record when it hopefully looks like you're finishing. So, cheer, everyone!
See ya. Like, comment, subscribe to see the end of this garbage map.